No schar va'inish? You're not listening. Schar va'inish means you are judged honestly, everything is taken into consideration, and you're given what you deserve. Today, a Jew deserves a medal. That is schar va'inish. But if you assume, you did a sin, punished, then there's no din, there's no cheshbon, there's nothing. There's just criticism. So let's take another look. What should be our approach to Yom Kippur? Rosh Hashanah has nothing to do with Avedis and forgiveness, and Rosh Hashanah has to do with the Eibishter being Melech al Kol Ha'olam. Yom Kippur is the day of judgment. What is Yom Kippur? Yom Kippur means the Eibishter wants to forgive you. He wants to forgive you because he knows. He knows it's not your fault. It's his fault. He knows that he created the Yetzer Hara, which he regrets every day. He knows that he created the Golus, and he created the problems, and he created all the ugliness. So he really can't blame you, and yet you're the victim. So he wants to forgive you. A couple of years ago, I was explaining Yom Kippur to a group of people who came into the shul, and they had never seen a real frum community, congregation, spending Yom Kippur in shul. So everybody's dressed in white, and everything is so serious, and this guy's crying, and this guy's falling on his face. And he said, well, what's going on? And somebody said to him, we're praying for life. We want to live. And we're begging and we're pleading and we're promising the Eibush that I'll be good, I'll do tshuva, I'm sorry what I did last year, I'll be good. Just don't kill me. I want to live. And when it comes to those parts of the davening where it talks about life and death, everybody starts to cry. So this one guy, for whom this all was new, he said, I don't understand what you're doing. You're young, you're healthy. Why do you think you're going to die? You're paranoid. You're not going to die. And the proof is, most of my neighbors don't come to the synagogue at all. They're not going to die. So what's your problem? We should add to that. Your life is so precious that that's how you spend Yom Kippur? On Yom Kippur, you have nothing more important to think about than your life? You're going to spend the entire 24 or 26 hours of the holiest day of the year asking that you shouldn't die? When did that become so important? From a Hasidic perspective, if you die, you die. So what? No, I have to live. Who says? The way we should think about it is the opposite. Of course we're going to live. To think you're going to die is like severely disturbed. What we're saying to the Eibishter, if chas v'sholem I don't die, and I'm going to have another year of life, I need to know how to live. So let's flip the whole thing. If I die, I have no more problems. But what if I don't? then I'm going to have a year of life. A year of life, you don't mess, you don't waste. This is serious. So what is the awesomeness? Yomim Noraim, the days of awe. What is awesome? Dying is awesome. You don't need any seichel to die. Dumb people are just as good at dying as the smartest person. It takes no talent to die. But what if you don't die? And you have a year of life? What are you going to do? That's scary. I think that's why it's Sefer HaChaim. If all you want is not to die, you don't need a book. You just need a list. These are the ones dying. These are the ones living. So you just want to be on the list of the living, not a book. Dying is a list. There's a list of who's going to die. Living is a whole book. It's a whole mesechta. You have to know how to live. You have to know what to live for. So what is Yom Kippur? Yom Kippur means I'm probably not going to die, so help me. Teach me how to live. I don't want to waste another year like I did last year. So what is awesome? Life is awesome. And that's why it really doesn't work to scare people by telling them they're going to die.